Hello, my name is Luke Kralik, and I'm the Executive Director of the Collaborative Summer Library Program. And today I'll be sharing with you the 5 things you need to know about the 2022 online manual. And the first thing you need to know is how to access the manual. And you access the manual through our website at cslpreads.org. To access the manual, you can just hover over the manual downloads button and click 2022 Oceans of Possibilities. This is going to take you to a login screen where you need your access code. For some of you who've been with CSLP for a long time, historically you had to log in before you could access. We've done away with logins, and it's just the access code. And that's either provided to you by your state rep or in the email confirmation when you place your order online. Once you have your code, go ahead and just plug it right in. And it's going to take you to the manual page. To access the full manual, we've got the sliders here or banners. You can click directly here to access the manual that you're looking for as it pops up. But the majority of the content is right down here, which takes me to the next part of the next thing you need to know is how to find programming ideas. So we've got sort of a nestled menu structure here for the manual, and I'm going to go ahead and open up Oceans of Possibilities. And as you can see, I've got several options, and that's the manual content is organized in a variety of fashions. If I just want to see what's being offered for children this year, I can click on Children, and it's going to bring up all the programs. I can also search by runtime. So if I'm looking for a shorter program or a longer program, I can just click here and that will pull up a list of these. This does clear, these aren't just the children programs at this activity runtime. These would just be all the programs tagged with that. I can also search by type, including craft, games, low cost, outdoor activities. Again, just clicking will bring up a list of all the activities that have been categorized as appropriate for outdoor. Um, and also by chapter. So if I do want to just kind of see the themes, if I'm kind of building some theming program, I can do it just like that as well. And that's how you can access the different ways of pulling up the programming materials. So the number 3 thing you need to know for 2022 is how to access the artwork. And we've got the artwork in 2 primary categories. Well, there are 3 different ways, I guess. We've got the clip art. So if you're just looking for sort of that black and white clip art, it's right here. We've got our theme art from Sophie Blackall. The slogan artwork is included in that one as well, but if you're just looking for slogans, we have it here. And one thing that's different this year from previous years is before we would break up the JPEGs and the web the copyright embedded images and the PNG files all in different things. But now we've got them so that if I see, so like let's say I'm really into this teen slogan, if I go ahead and click it here, it's going to bring up a little thumbnail of what the file looks like and also show me the different versions of the file. So you can see, so with the teen vertical slogan, we've got the PNG file here, the JPEG file, the Spanish PNG file, the Spanish JPEG, and the copyright and the vertical, I'm sorry, in Spanish copyright and the vertical. And we can download them all one at a time here, or if I go back to that main screen, I can download them as a batch right here. So that's something that's new. Another returning feature of how to access the artwork is the zip collections. That is a perennial favorite, and you can download all the web embedded images in one go here, um, and similarly with the spot art as well. Number 4. So one of the things that's coming new in 2022 is the access to past program years, and we're all super thrilled about this. So we're early in the year. It's October 20th right now. So hopefully by the time you're reading or viewing this video, you're seeing a lot more content. But we are going to keep. This is going to be kind of the convention going forward. But we'll have the current year here, and then we're going to have a drop down for previous programs. And right now we only have Tails and Tails. But as you can see, Tails and Tails, because it was a more recent manual, is getting the full treatment. So it searches just like Oceans of Possibilities, including the way the artwork is done. All those good things are just like that before. As we continue to build up our back catalog of resources, they're going to be popping up here. So there'll be a 2020 Imagine Your Story, 2019 a Universe of Stories, and we're going to go back as far as we've got content. As many of you know, CSLP owns the artwork from the Build a Better World program forward, and we're going to make that available to you. But we're also going to make our back catalog of programming catalogs. We'll see if we can make it all the way back to the 80s. I'm not sure if we've got stable file formats for that, but I'm hoping that this will become sort of a go-to resource for you with just a wealth of programming materials throughout from our long history. And finally, number 5, how to make the manual better. So I'm going to tell you 2 different ways you can make the manual better. The first one is if you hover over the manual downloads button, there's an opportunity to submit a programming idea. Currently, we are looking for ideas for our 2020 or our 2023 program. The theme will be friendship and kindness, and the slogan is all together now. So if you've got a great idea, please get those. Um, this one will be running out soon. I'm not sure if you'll see this, but this is where we'll be collecting programming ideas for upcoming years. So this will get updated as we move into the new cycle. The other way that you can make the manual better is, as you know, the CSLP rules of use allow you to make any paper material available with the theme and artwork. So if you make a bookmark or a library sign or a handout or a little game activity or something like that, and you have the doc or PDF file, if you share that with us, I can make that available in the manual. We're still super early in the programming year, so I don't have any examples to share at this time, but please send those to Luke Kralik at cslpreads.org, and I can add those. And that's a great way that you can take the resources and kind of give back to the summer reading community, summer programming community, and just make the manual better for everyone. All right, well, thank you. Those were the 5 things you need to know for 2022. And I look forward to seeing your ideas as you submit them. And I hope you have a wonderful summer program this year. Thank you.